Hey everybody, I'm Parker, and this is my commemorative speech. So, my topic for my commemorative speech is going to be a famous U.S. service member. His name is John Basilone, and he was a U.S. Marine during World War II. He was born in Buffalo, New York in 1916, and grew up in Buffalo and ended up enlisting in the Army in 1937. He was in the Army for 3 years, and then after that, he decided to enlist in the Marine Corps in 1940, so just before the war started. Um, During that time, he was training and was getting ready to deploy, and his Marine battalion was deployed to Guadalcanal. And during the invasion of Guadalcanal, he and his unit were vastly outnumbered by a very large force of Japanese soldiers that were trying to defend the island. And under his command, his unit successfully defended off a huge battalion of Japanese soldiers. They were outnumbered like 10 to 1, and they fought for 12 hours to defend their station on Guadalcanal. And because of that, John Basilone was awarded the Medal of Honor. And that was really special at the time because John Basilone was the first Italian American to be awarded the Medal of Honor. So it was a really important thing for the Italian community. It was really a sense of pride for the Italians, especially in New York, where a lot of them lived at the time. So after that, he was instantly skyrocketed into like this famous role where he was like this big guy, big famous guy. He was awarded the Medal of Honor, and he ended up going on the war bonds campaign to sell war bonds, trying to fund the war. They were selling war bonds to people to fund and help the war effort at the time. And after doing that for a little while, he decided to get back into the Marine Corps, like the active duty deployment side of it. He was a gunnery sergeant at the time, and he was deployed to Iwo Jima. And during the invasion of Iwo Jima, he unfortunately was killed in action. And after that, he was posthumously awarded the Navy Cross. Why is that important? John Basilone is the only service member in the history of the U.S. military to be awarded both the Medal of Honor and the Navy Cross. So, really, just somebody to look up to. Really, a man that exemplified what it meant to be an American, and he laid down his life for America and sacrificed everything to defend our great country. And I think that he's just a really great role model and somebody to look up to for what he did, and really is just a legendary person. So, yeah, thank you guys for listening, and that was John Basilone.